Wait a minute. Special thanks Tiff, aka Marshmallow, and Minx for indirect coding help. We've seen the name Minx before, but I forget in what context. Indirect coding help. Interesting. I'm gonna write down Tiff/Marshmallow as well. Because we do have Minx written down here, but I don't remember where that was mentioned. I don't think oh? There's one link.
Oh.
Minx, go away. If you can't figure out how to access the login link below, you definitely don't belong here. If you want an account, talk to one of us. All decisions are made by committee. Troubleshooting. There's text there, but I can't see. Or there was text there, but now I can't see. No, there's totally text there. Alright, we're keeping a definite eye on this page.
Mm-hmm.
There might be more tools that we need eventual access to be able to manipulate some website stuff.
Yeah.
Is kind of also what I'm feeling here. Because, you know, we've already come across pages that aren't supported by Hypnospace because they were NetSettler pages. And now we have this. And there's definitely text back there, and we can't read it. Hippie can't read it, even if I'm right-clicking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what if we search Marshmallow? No results from Marshmallow. How about Tiff? Ah, it's her. Right, she's like she's still... Yeah, she was in Teentopia. Yeah, she's still young. School sucks. They should just stop it at 8th grade, because do any of the kids actually try to learn new things after that? Right. But it's interesting that he says indirect coding help. So I wonder... I mean, she's aware of this page. She mentions it, if not outright linking to it. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, that's totally... Hello, I am Anli. I make high-quality graphic designs and 3D graphics. I make web pages. If you need a web page, just let me know. This is a 3D model of me. I'm a wizard who knows karate. It's in my bloodlines. My great-grandpa was a karate wizard too. Well, see ya. You haven't had it easy. A car accident left you paralyzed from the waist down at the age 22. After years of deep depression, you found work as a furniture salesman. You've been there for the last 40 years. This is just...
Mm-hmm.
You know,
just mean.
Poking fun at Chowderman is one thing as a public figure, but this guy...
But yeah, this guy's just fucking... This is just mean.
This is just not... Ugh. It makes me feel gross.
No, it's true.
It's like, what the fuck does this dude ever do to you? Like, let the guy live.
The guy just wants to animate some fucking wizards. Let him be.
You've been there for the last 40 years. You're good at it, but you suspect it's because your customers feel sorry for you, which is also a terrible thing to say. The internet has allowed you to escape to a new reality. You can be anyone there. You're not Andy on the internet. No, you're Ann Lee. People like Ann Lee there, and you like them. You've spent most of your free time this year on the computer. You've learned how to design web pages and make all sorts of digital art. It's never too late to pick up a new skill. Your online friends really seem to enjoy what you make. You log into your email. There's one new message with a link inside. You click it. Before you're able to take another breath, tendrils emerge from your monitor. It's the same ending.
It's the same, yeah.
Yeah. What's interesting is during that infection page, it's like only hosts can see the true something or other. You are truly blessed, is what I caught. Again, it seems like we're just throwing ourselves into doing terrible decisions in this game just because that's what we need to do in order to catch people. So,
Yep.
I think at the end of the day, we're gonna have to click on his thing.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect it might end up at the same fake web page he's set up in these stories. You tell people that your divorce was the best thing to ever happen to you. It wasn't. You're alone. So alone. Your kids hate those weekend trips to the flea market. They're sick of sitting in a folded chair for 6 hours while you peddle your dream catchers and crystals and psychedelic t-shirts. It's the only time you have with them, but you have to pay the rent somehow. You're refreshing your email box, waiting anxiously for her next message. When you two started talking, it was business. She's a psychic and you needed... It is about Greg. Or what's his name, Greg? Yeah, it's about,
That guy, yeah.
Yeah. Again, now that we know that this is also a real person, it's just like, dude. She's a psychic and you needed guidance. It's something different now. There's a deeper connection. Your spirits are intertwined. You still pay her fees, but you do it because you care for her. A new message appears. It's not her. It's from an unknown sender and contains a link to something called True Tranquility. So the question is then, did he then send these links out specifically to those people? Or has he been scattershooting it everywhere? Because if he sent these directly to these 4 people, that means the email we got was also targeted. But that I feel like that's less likely because Dylan also got the link, right?
Yeah, it might have been like this was like the opening salvo, but then like everybody, then he's like sending it to other people. I don't know.
The work of the festering orifice, or the work of the festering orifice, apparently.
God.
And the last is, the biker. Your beloved wife passed away only weeks ago, but the memories of your years together are already fading fast. You're not young anymore. You sold your motorcycle because you can't see well enough to ride it. You no longer desire to leave a mark on things, and you don't know you couldn't if you tried. All you desire now is rest. You've never been fond of computers, and learning to use the internet has been a hellish ordeal, but it's worth it. The new email notification appears. It's from your daughter. It contains a link to a website with the only accompanying text reading, "Wow, this is so relaxing." An odd choice for your daughter, who normally communicates via thick, wordy, grammatically pristine paragraphs. You're still new to this whole internet thing, so you don't think much of it and click the link. That's also exactly the same.
You've never been fond of computers, and learning to use the internet.
Shh.
Alright, so I think we know the 4 places that probably have been... This is our hint. I don't know if we can do anything about him, though. Timigeddon.
Yeah.
There's definitely more that we have not seen yet. Okay, well, let's continue looking at Cool Punk. We got very sidetracked, and I did not expect to end up, actually figuring out who the hacker is or whatever, but... Virus propagator, I guess, is more the appropriate term. So, Icicle Kid is that kid we saw. Icicle Kid is an up-and-coming recording artist from Kansas who makes music in the cool punk style. New single Ice to Meet You is up on my page now. How old are you? You're 16. Jerry Gilroy. Oh, this is the song? Okay. I'm a cool punk. Where I live is only dumb rednecks, so no one at school anywhere even knows what cool punks are. It sucks. Nice to Meet You, my new single, sung and recorded by Jerry Gilroy. Click to go to the song page. Last week, my dad took me to find some Snowcap chill soda, and we had to drive 2 hours to finally find a King's Foods that had it. Just goes to show how far cool punks will go to get what they want. It's so good. I bought 2 bottles so I can just keep one on my shelf. Cool punks forever! Nice to Meet You single is Icicle Kid's first single, telling an emotional story of a snowman who has been forgotten. This is a new side of cool punk the world has never heard. I hope you enjoy listening as much as I enjoyed making it. Icicle Kid. I would just like to thank Gray's Peak because they listened to us and brought back Snowcap Chill. If you want your business to do good, listen to the cool punks. That's Chowderman's page. Slushmouth Guide, the place to learn about what sorts of trash the kids are listening to these days. Audio clips inside. Slushmouth's Guide to New Digital Music. The Guide. Welcome to Slushmouth's Guide. Just what is haze? Sparkle haze? Flip-flop? If you find yourself scratching your head at this odd group of musical genres, you've come to the right place. This guide takes you through the strange evolution of new digital music over the last 3 decades from my point of view. Disclaimer, if you think your favorite flavor of bad music is unfairly portrayed, don't chit-chat me, I don't care. The sounds here are 100% legal. They stream through the HS Explorer player and are not downloadable. Though if you do want song downloads for Toonbox, there are other ways to get them. RIP Digexchange. Calculated memory. Oh, bless.
Thanks, sorry.
He made this one. So none. Welcome to Slushmouth's Guide. A description will appear here when a genre is selected. Go ahead and click on one of the buttons. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're getting the whole musical breakdown, history of...
Getting that music lore.
So, cosmic music. Cosmic music is what your dad and mom took drugs to. Overlong, pretentious, sidelong ballads about undersea wizards and sushi bands like Grendel's Call and Alv Etplus. Jazz rock groups like Celestial Drum and Clifta are also sometimes considered cosmic music. Clifta, Deep Cavern of Peril. Trivia. Microscopic drum samples lifted from Clifta's album B were used as the PTRS 1200 stock digital drum sounds. They should be instantly recognizable to flip-flop and Digicile fans. Oh, Clifta. That guy did like a whole, the guy who like scans in his own magazine.
Magazine, yeah.
He wrote a whole article about them.
Yeah.
So kind of 70s. I like that bass.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the 70s were really like that low bass, whatever you call.
Mm-hmm.
Atmospheric. Or Atmos. Without atmospheric, we wouldn't have most new digital genres. It seems quaint now, but in its day, it was a rallying cry to anyone who wanted to make weird music and still be heard. Arcelo, Fragment of Place. Oh, Arcelo. He was the guy who founded Esotonic Records, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the lore pieces.
Ah, yes, it's all coming together.
Just that one Kronk image.
Yeah.
Atmospheric was popularized, if not birthed, by Mark Ello and his experimental Arcelo project. Arcelo? I'm not sure. Almost every sound in Atmospheric is borrowed from pre-existing recordings and recontextualized, usually with thick delay and reverb effects applied. Ello has unfortunately moved on from his venturous early days and now works as an executive for his record label Esotonic. There we go. I like the unfortunately there.
Mm-hmm.
A new style. I like how the backgrounds change.
Yeah.
New style. New style was a calculated, unholy union between record company execs and ex-punk rockers who grew tired of the revolution. They traded their beat-up guitars and leather jackets for synthesizers, complex lighting rigs, and stage makeup. Labels like Gliss Records and even QPL signed the first new stylers. Most new style songs featured synthesized keyboard riffs, reverb, heavy drums, and effects-laden pop vocals thrown over simple punk song structures.
So it slaps?
Clifta, Sport Anthem. I feel like we've heard this somewhere else before.
Probably.
Again, we are getting this through Slushmouth's lens.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to be the kind of person who's very into the underground music.
Mm-hmm. You sold out, man. It used to be about the music.
This leads into digital style. Digital style was born with the release of the Bell Sound PTRS 1200 in 1983. The PTRS gave anyone with $300 access to recording technology previously seen only in high-end studios. Digital style came to prominence at underground college parties called Digis, where performers would debut their home-recorded compositions and manipulate their vocals live using the PTRS 1200. The PTRS's cheap onboard digital reverb and delay effects gave digital style its characteristic tinny sound. Mark Ello's Esotonic Records signed the earliest digital style acts, making them semi-famous. He put his own name on here, his own song on here, Slushmouth Confused. Interesting. I mean, the guy's songs so far are pretty catchy.
Mm-hmm.
and then flip-flop. We've heard this one before. Flip-flop. Flip-flop is another underground genre that likely wouldn't exist if not for the Bell Sound PTRS 1200. The accessibility of the machine allowed basement MCs to produce their own material for the first time in history. Its onboard drum sounds are a common element of flip-flop. Sampled, jazzy, upright bass lines are another sonic staple of the genre. Oh, we've heard this guy.
Yee.
While some enjoy flip-flop's lo-fi sound for its amateur charm, artists like MC Flip-Out and Red Strike are undeniably brilliant. Estatonic's King Flop claims to have invented flip-flop, but it's well known that he's a largely manufactured act, with Flip-Out preceding him by months. Which King Flop is, I believe, the person who was signed on to Estatonik Records.
Maybe, I don't remember.
History. Tape exchanges. Oh, that's his music again. Tape exchanges changed everything. In 1986, the groundswell of independent artists producing tape after tape of original material reached critical mass. Tape exchange bins became the way these artists would find their audiences. Tape exchange bins were in any record store that would allow them and worked on a take a tape, leave a tape honor system. Fans would often record over the tapes of artists they didn't like and drop them back in the exchange bins, usually with their own charmingly amateurish hand-drawn artwork. Interesting. Here we go with Earth. Okay, well, first it starts with Haze, right? And then we hit Haze. Haze is a more ballad-focused permutation of digital style that sounds like it's being recorded in a parking garage. Haze tracks are less danceable than digital style and often feature rocky verse-chorus-verse song structures. Digital styles, tinny PTRS 1200 effects, and drum machine are also frequently heard. Haze is loud but beautiful, like experiencing an intense thunderstorm from a safe place. It's also slower, with washes of reverb and shimmering guitar filling the cracks. Real salve. Slipping sands. This style reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it.
Like garage band kind of shit, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know my music very well, but would grunge fit? Maybe it's not
maybe.
grunge so much.
I don't know. I'm not good at music styles either.
Yeah, so, somebody can yell at me, but...
Look, we don't music good. We're sorry.
If it's a bop, I like it. Whatever.
My thoughts on music. Does it slap? Okay, I'm here.
Alright, let's go to Earth Haze. Haze, but for hippies. It's what your weird weed-dealing uncle does while not meditating on a bed of positive energy crystals. Earth Haze often features panpipe samples, djembe, and fake tribal chants created by some nasally paper-pushing dork layering an unconvincing vocal performance 50 times in hopes that listeners won't hear his mini-fridge in the background. Wow, scathing.
Wow.
Still, I'm glad it exists because the album covers are brilliantly bad. The guy who designed the horribly dated the Hypnospace promo graphics did many of them. Artie. Shet Pinehurst, Wild Sleep. Oh, this guy, his music's been used a lot on Hypnospace pages, which would make sense if Artie is also the guy who's doing the art direction for HypnoS. He's using a lot of Earth Haze music. Interesting. Dirt Haze. Glamocaster, I'll do my best. Ooh, guitar-y. Dirt haze, like haze, consists primarily of atmospheric lo-fi ballads and moody pop tunes, only with heavy, jagged, fuzzy, completely blown-out guitars instead of only slightly blown-out ones. There's also a distinct lack of cheap synth sounds. Melodies are often buried beneath near-impenetrable waves of distortion. Check out Glamocaster's first LP, Glamoplasm, or anything by Skies Asunder. Very, very rock. Dark haze scene. Dark haze scene is haze, but horror themed. Lizard Boy, Nightmares in Hypnospace. Imagine, it's early morning after a Halloween party. The rising sun begins to illuminate the swaying plastic skeletons with an orange glow. You sit alone, watching smoke rise from a spent jack-o'-lantern candle. When done right, dark haze, I have called it dark haze, but I don't make the rules, is special. Check out Haunted Houses, the artist, not literal haunted houses.
Sounds like a jam.
Interesting. Let's write that down. Oops. It's thinking. Nope. I feel like probably a lot of these are... Oh, they do go to, well, music stuff by Gearhead Greg, but... Oh, hey, this was also we didn't come across as Funguscene. About Funguscene. The Funguscene is something? Hopefully the next cool punk, but less weird with all the corporate involvement. We'll see. Check back here soon. Prince of Fungi, Moonlit Sewer Garden. Our music is always free. Who is Father Fungus? Hi, I'm a recording engineer, synthesizer geek, and vocalist who enjoys coming up with new ways to manipulate sound. I've been doing music for a long time, and you've probably heard some of my stuff without even knowing it was me. I'm freezing. Is there a chill? Yes, I'm the guy behind Freezer. So he's claiming to be the guy behind Freezer. I recently signed a big contract with Esotonic to be a behind-the-scenes producer-songwriter. I'm not able to perform live, super bad stage fright, hee, so they're going to have me work with a live musician to establish Freezer as a big live act. So the guy in front is not the real guy.
Oh, so we were right.
We were partially right. He's still he's still on the contract. It's just that he has stage fright.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't fault him for that.
Yeah, I mean...
But this page was not up here. I wonder if it's because they're like, you're going to spoil the whole act or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he hid that. It goes back here. History, the internet. Mainstream acceptance of the internet in 1994-95, with a little help from audio compression tech, led to an enormous boom in new digital music. Weirdos now had a place to congregate and collaborate, resulting in a deluge of new music. Genres began splintering at an unheard of rate, resulting in the beautiful mess we have now. Dylan Merchant's DM Tunebox and DM Tune Sequencer, now known as Hypnospace Tune Sequencer, would come a little later and reshape things all over again. It's too bad he sold out, because the guy made some amazing stuff in his day. Haha, there's the word, sold out. Sparkle Haze. Sparkle Haze is just haze, but with dreamy harp samples and that twinkly fairy dust sound you hear in cartoons. Hollow
Hell
Angel
yeah.
has some good stuff, with the rest of the scene being internet subculture copycat trash. Wow.
Wow.
Sparkle Haze is clearly less about the music and more about an overall aesthetic. Is this by Hollow Angel? Yes, Sparkle Hazer.
I'm down for some Sparkle Days.
Oh, nothing yet. History, Hypnospace. Hypnospace has been both a blessing and a curse for new digital music at large. On one hand, Hypnospace Tune Sequencer becoming free has made it easy for anyone to make their own music and upload it to Hypnospace. On the other hand, HTS becoming free has made it easy for anyone to make their own music and upload it to Hypnospace. We had a good run, folks. I'm normally not so fond of gatekeeping, but yowza, have you heard some of these cool punk HSMs?
Shut the fuck up. You've been gatekeeping this whole time.
Cool punk. Eh. It started out okay with Freezer's 7-minute debut Colder Than the Rest, now playing. But like anything on Hypnospace, the kids made it some weird, ironic clique thing. I'm old. Yeah, I can tell.
You sure are.
You're 29 though. What? He would be, what now? Is 1999 and he's 29? I fucking can't math.
I can't math, ma'am.
He'd be like 10-ish years older than us, maybe. So in his 40s by now. It's now an orgy of fake love for Chowderman and borrowed nostalgia for that dumb Gray's Peak Snowman. It isn't even about the music anymore at all. Cool punk releases are a grab bag of amateur attempts at whatever genre the artist fancies, mixed with Christmas sound effects and Chowderman samples. If I had to hear another sleigh bell, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. I mean, I kinda get it. But
yeah, but also...
I do like this one, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think most of this stuff is just going to end up, Connie's Connect? Oh, right. Isotonic Records. Anything in Dark Haze? Ooh. Fungusine Manifesto. Colder Than the Rest. Zareed. Nothing we haven't already. Tape? New digital music? Barnaby's Chair. Aldrin's House of Sound. SCG audio software. Oh, this thing. Tamara Speaks, Barnaby's Chair, Rip Digexchange, Dylan, Aldrin Clifton's biography, Seepage review, That Brassy Kid, Freezer, Cold Snap reviews, Cool Fest, Official Freezer, Icicle Kid, The Real Chowder Man. Oh, shit!
Nope.
Right! It's the Serenity guy. Oh no, I didn't mean to go here quite yet, but well, here we are now.
Here we are, it's terrifying.
I guess illegal. Okay, we're back.
God.
I didn't mean to... Again, though, like... That's proof enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gus is the guy. How did he know about his, like... Or did he just extrapolate about his... I'm a single dad with 2 beautiful children. That's the only... That's the only line, and that he's single and looking. And then he kind of spun some kind of tale about him having divorced or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I mean, who knows if he has more fucking personal information elsewhere, but still, it's... What the fuck, man?
Oh, to all my friends, this picture is not my creation. A hacker has made their way onto my page. This is just sick. It's okay, we got rid of it, Gus. It's fine.
It's okay, we deleted it. You got flagged a bit for it, but it's okay, you're fine.
Oh, you know what? Sherry. That was the name of the psychic, right?
Yep.
I guess there is a little bit more extrapolation from there, then. That's a little sad to think if he's being taken advantage of because of that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I assume the Chowderman didn't say anything about it in his bio because it's supposed to be an official page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not on Hypnospace a lot anyway, it says, his bio says, so.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Guy's free sound effects, sensory. Okay. Alright, I think we're almost done going through everything around here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah. I think we are pretty much done because we've seen Tamara. I feel bad. I'm not sure which way.
Oh, no.
Gotta drink it up. All day and all night.
And then the Peacelands, which we've already been to. Okay. Well, I think we've mostly explored everything we can so far. Oh, no. I'm so tempted. Should we do
I
it?
mean, maybe.
Let's do it. Oh, it's installing.
Can you not hit the X?
Well, blessed are you, for you have been chosen to serve as a host of the festering orifice. Peace has descended upon you. Installation complete.
There he go.
Oh, it changed our background too.
Yay.
Festering orifice. Well, at least it was easy enough to clean.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't even see the
Page.
page. The background didn't stay either. I was kind of hoping the background would stay.
He doesn't love to look at a mastering orifice.
Sorry.
No.
Well, that didn't seem to affect any web pages. We don't have a web page anyway, so
Yeah.
that was interesting. Should we click on the other sus page? While we're here, continuing to make bad decisions. Yeah, let's do it. Warnest, greetings to you. When I was a child, it was my dream. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh my god. When we prepare for this trip, I will post many updates on this page later. Thanks you. Help me explore the ocean. Let's, we'll keep an eye on this one. We clearly don't have that amount of, Hypno coins yet, so you know, but...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it's doing it again. Oh, we stopped it, though. Hang on. Downloading True Tranquility plugin. In mere moments, you experience the security and peace that only True Tranquility can offer. Prepare to see the unseen and hear the unheard. Okay, but that was totally his page, though, because it's on Teentopia. And it's the citizen. No, it goes away too fast. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to find the other... We know where to look, at least, so the other two locations are in Good Time Valley, which, surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
So...
Yarg.
I got a virus. Do not visit my page. There is a nasty pic on it, and it is not my doing. I sent Merchant Soft a message about getting the pic taken off things. Alright, one more one. And that is... Who was he? What was his page? Burnin' Rubber 82. What the hell? Is all that his status says. Oh god, and then we're...
God.
Oh god, that song. Okay.
Too much.
What the hell? The question is, are there any others? It might be worth going through all of Good Time Valley just in case.
Just in case.
Important message received from Dylan.
Oh, but we got a message from Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey there, Peachy. Enforcers, today's your lucky day. We're testing out an early version of our new game, and you're in on it. Note, this stuff is top secret, and sharing info or screenshots is very, very prohibited. Seriously, you could face some hairy legal trouble if you leak information. With that out of the way, I would like to announce our new Hypnospace original game project, Outlaw. Title drop. You'll be playing an early offline version, but the final release on schedule for a year 2000 update will be 100% online. No need to send us feedback either. The game will automatically report data to me. Please visit this page to download it and have fun. I will resume sending you cases after you test. Okay. But yeah, let's take a quick look. It looks like it looks like it hits people only
on their main page.
Yeah, on their main page. And then her rant page, okay.
Angie.
Oh, boppos. Oh, for the love of God, okay. Yeah, we already helped him out.
Granny creams, hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream.
Help. I just noticed there Mavis and Green's to exit Hypnospace exit. I think I noticed that before.
It's really good.
And it is not the first time I have used Hypnospace, and it won't be the last. Hmm? I feel like that was different.
Andy, it is not the first time I have used Hypnospace, and it won't be the last.
Maybe that was meant to be a chit-chat.
Oops. Okay, nothing else there. Honestly, we're probably okay to turn this in now. It felt very targeted. And I feel like kids are smart enough not to click on weird links. Fucking Counselor Ronnie. Yeah, she does literally link to it, which is funny. You know, it's interesting that this one is a little flashy, and I think the Hypnospace, the devs actually made sure that it wouldn't actually trigger epilepsy. I think I remember that specifically. But the fact that it is flashy And then this girl, she's like, I have epilepsy but haven't had a seizure in many years. It's like a little concerning. Like, she's
Oh,
friends
dear.
with that guy, supposedly. So, like, real life, I think we're fine with that. But I say it anyway, just to be safe.
Yeah, of course.
But, you know, game-wise, story-wise, it's concerning.
Mm-hmm.
And these fake pages. I am 8 years old in 3rd grade.
I am 8 years old, and what is this?
Okay, yeah. TBH, I don't think they're... Yeah, that link's to there. Yeah, I don't know if we can really do anything about Tamageddon right now. I just laugh every time I go to the page, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. I think we're wasting our time.
Eh.
I can't think of anybody else who would actually click on it, I guess, is the point.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
they were sent it at all. So... let's close that one. Oh,
Way to deal with that illegal or profane content, Peachy. You're a real hero, Peachy.
okay. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, it's 1 o'clock, but I'm extremely curious as to what this is, so... Outlaw network testing. And this is Dylan's page. Let's start this. This game is not finished. This is an early test. Stop! Confidential. Outlaw version 0.85. Early test info page. A multiplayer online gaming experience for Hypnospace, out January 2000. If you're here, that means we picked you to test the new secret project we've been working on. Outlaw. Do not share this information on this game anywhere. It is top secret. Click here to install Outlaw directly. Your job is simple. Just play the game. Adjust the controls in the Hypnospace settings menu if you wish. Data will be sent back to the developers as you play. There is no way to win in this version because this is a test. Just play for 3 to 5 minutes. Do not share. Temporary art. We are working on polished art assets right now. Do not share footage of this game or you'll be liable for legal trouble. HSPD. Please remember this is an early pre-alpha version of Outlaw. It is not finished. Whoa. Installing him. It's done. There we go. Outlaw Alpha. By DM. Early alpha software may cause Hypnospace to become unstable. Are you sure you want to begin testing?
Oh boy.
Unstable how?
Are we gonna die?
Okay. Well, before we boot that up, I need to use the restroom, so I will actually be right back.
Okie doke.
Be right back.
Don't be long, Peachy.
Oops, space meat.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Alrighty, let's give this a try. Press. Oh, that music's crunchy. Loop 100. HSPD. Press any key to start. Loading and connected to Hypnospace. Peachy connected to Outlaw. All connected citizens successfully loaded into Outlaw. A new Outlaw has been chosen. Rebbe Ruthpin. That's concerning. Ooh. Okay, so what do we do? We're trying to... Oh.
Hey Dylan, this looks like shit.
Dylan, this is not in a playable state!
Dylan, your game sucks, Dylan.
Oh! Hardware damage! Contact Merchantsoft for repair or replacement?
Oh no.
Are we okay? Wow.
Hello.
Dylan, I know you said it's still being worked on, but that was way too unstable to be alpha, even.
That was fucking... Did you even try, buddy?
3 weeks later?
Oh, your shit broke. You gotta get it replaced.
Oh my god!
Wow. Wow, your shit really broke.
Wow, it took us 3 weeks to, like, get a replacement.
Important message received from dispatch.
crashed!
Important message received from dispatch. Important message received
Oh god,
from
we've got...
dispatch.
Oh god!
Important message received from Dylan.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, Peachy. It's been 21 days since you last logged on. Wow, where have you been?
Well...
Important message received from dispatch.
You broke our shit, Dylan. That's where we've been.
Oh boy.
Sorry about frying your headbands.
Oh god! Okay. Hello, Peachy. The HSPD security team has reviewed your flag. Zanerox 14 will receive a warning. Thank you for remaining vigilant. Note from HSPD security team. Looks like he was just playing around. Sent a warning. If he does it again, we may ban. Brassy Kid will receive 3-day detainment. Wait, Zane gets a warning, but Brassy Kid gets 3 days detainment? The violent animation was a little extreme. Keep an eye on this one. Seems like a loner type.
Oh dear.
Detainment is just a word meaning that users can't post for a while and their page becomes unlisted. We aren't actually detaining people. That was sent on the 6th.
Wow.
Okay. So after we crashed.
Yup.
Not sure how I feel about that uneven enforcement there, but
Please
okay.
return to your post.
I mean, I guess just because his animation was actually enacting violence and the other kid was just rude as hell.
I suppose, yeah. Sherry heals. 3. She gets
3-day detainment.
Come on. Psychics are weird. If she does it again, Flagon will ban her. I also disagree with that, but okay.
I mean, on the other hand, Cap Cash is fucking sus as hell, but she wasn't fucking pulling Professor Helper bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean, psychics.
Yeah, either way.
Hi, Enforcers. It's nice to have you back. I'd like to apologize on behalf of our shipping department interns that we couldn't get those repaired handbands to you sooner. Thankfully, most of the components were unharmed, so all of your settings should be preserved. Might have another outlaw test for you later, this time one that won't destroy your hardware. It has been a crazy few weeks around here. The few enforcers who didn't get their headbands fried have been pretty slack on the job, so there's a lot to clean up. I won't be handling the HSPD enforcer cases from here on out. Too much coding to do. Instead, one of our new hires and some interns or someone will handle this stuff, so expect a message from them soon. See ya. Huh. Hello, Enforcers. Samantha here. I remember her. Dylan asked me to do the HSPD stuff for today. Because only 2 enforcers had been working headbands over the last 2 weeks, Hypnospace is a complete mess.
Oh boy.
We need you to go out there and clean up anything you can find. We won't be sending cases or reports in advance because we're completely swamped. I'll create cases for the violations you find, but only after you report the violations. If you want some direction, maybe look for people who gave you trouble last time? I'll be signing each of your cases individually after we clean up, but sifting through the individual reports from the last 2 weeks is going to take some time. Sam. Oh. Hey Sam, can you do the HSPD stuff today? I know it's a lot, and I know you have a lot of bugs to squash, but it is chaos out there, and maybe just send the enforcers out to hammer violations, not making cases first. I'm sure they can handle it. Thanks, milady.
Ugh, milady.
So free reign, huh?
We have been given the power.
Oh boy.